What's good, guys? Welcome back, channel. And guys, the other day, Fabrizio Romano dropped a bomb on Frenkie de Jong regarding his future and also his current situation with the injuries and the contract. Frenkie de Jong, we're going to be reacting to the interview, and also in the second part of the video, I am going to give my opinion on what Barcelona should be doing, Frenkie. And guys, stay till the end because, guys, you're going to hear it all. But guys, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Road to 600 subs. Man, the like target for today is going to be 10. If we can hit 10 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. But guys, I am going to read the interview. Man, Frenkie, he said it all. And Frenkie de Jong, he started with, to be honest, when I signed for Barca, I didn't imagine to win only a La Liga, Copa del Rey, and Spanish Super Cup after 4 years. I expected at least double, so that disappoints me. But things happen on the road you cannot predict. People think I want to stay at Barca forever because life outside of football is so good here. But it is good here for sure, but less important to what happens on the pitch. If I would feel that I can't contribute enough or the team can't compete, I'll be gone from this football club. My contract renewal is an issue for the papers here, but for me, it's not. I want to play football, and after that, I will decide and see what happens with the club wants to do with me, and then I will decide what I want to do next together with my agent and family. And man, after that, he talks about his injury and his recovery and basically how it affected him. But guys, Frenkie de Jong, that is not a response, an interview that should enlighten Barcelona fans. In my opinion, honestly, I question him more. I question Frenkie de Jong's commitment as Barcelona. You know, that contract is wiring down. It's coming down in 2026. It will expire, and we are coming closer to that day. We're coming closer to the summer of 2026. And Frenkie de Jong, I don't know, man. This guy, I really feel like that his head is somewhere else. Absolutely. The injuries, also his performance level. And to be honest, Barcelona, I think it might be best for them if he actually leaves. And guys, Barcelona fans, they might question me. They might say, what about Ronald Araujo? His contract is set to expire at the same time as Frenkie de Jong. But my rebuttal to that would be that Ronald Araujo, in this Hansi Flick system, he clearly has a role. He's our most physical center back. He's the one with pace and power. And Ronald Araujo is clearly more important. We are lacking physicality at the back. Ronald Araujo is going to be a starter. He's going to be a locked-in starter for Hansi Flick once he's fully fit. Frenkie de Jong, I cannot say the same. I'm going to be real. And guys, let's be honest with Frenkie de Jong. Does he really deserve to be starting right now? Because to be honest, Gavi's coming back from the ACL. Marc Bernal, I really liked his level in the few games that he played in preseason. He looks like he could play the single pivot. Pedri, I like what I'm seeing from him. This season, he's been absolutely balling deeper in the midfield. Frenkie de Jong, also, he has to worry about Casado and Pedri. These two guys playing deeper, that double pivot, they are the least of our worries. These two guys have been absolutely balling, and until further notice, Frenkie de Jong, he has to be coming off the bench 5-6 times in a row and have some good cameos to start because Casado rarely has a bad game. Pedri has been absolutely awesome. And guys, I feel like that I'm keeping it completely fair because these two guys have been brilliant. And also, we also got La Masia. And also, I said Gavi, Bernal, the potential future midfield. La Masia will probably generate one or two more midfielders because that's what they do. So I feel like that Frenkie de Jong, outside of the name and the contract he's on, I really don't think that he should be a nailed-on starter. The only locked-on starters that we have is probably Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and Ronald Araujo when he's fit, and currently Rafinha. Other than that, there is no nailed-on starters, and Frenkie de Jong, definitely, because his rivals in that position are playing amazing right now. So Frenkie de Jong, I really think that we have to explore our options because 1 year on that contract, and he's honestly not speaking like a captain. I look at Carlos Puyol. Puyol was the best captain in Barcelona's history, right? And Puyol, I don't think he would ever speak like this if he was committed to the club. Unless if he was going to leave, maybe then. But Puyol was an example of all the Barcelona players, how they had to be. And Frenkie de Jong, speaking like this, it looks like something else is in his mind. And if that's true, fair enough. But I think Frenkie de Jong, Barcelona, I think they truly got to move on from Frenkie. We cannot afford to let him go on a free. I remember 2 years ago when we were talking about 80 million for Manchester United. And look how quickly times can change. change. Now it looks like 30 to 35 million, and we'd accept that. But Frenkie de Jong, the whole point is that I don't think that he's committed to Barcelona. And also, if we go off that wage, that salary that he's on, because guys, he's on one of the bigger ones, him and Lewandowski, Dani Olmo could probably be registered, and future signings too. Jan Laporta, he's been manipulating that wage structure, and Dani Olmo, potential signings like Gyökeres or even a Holland, even if it sounds ridiculous right now. And guys, while recording this, actually, Barcelona have hit the 1-to-1 rule, so hopefully Barcelona can start operating like a normal club. But this could actually be not one step forward, but two, if we could potentially get off the De Jong contract. Because guys, I will never hate on a man's money. I will never talk bad on a man, but man, Barcelona, that contract that they gave to Frenkie de Jong is a massive one. It's one of the bigger ones. Him and Lewandowski, they got the two biggest contracts. And when I'm seeing guys like Dani Olmo, who could potentially have to sit out, it just doesn't look right. And man, Hansi Flick, this coach right here, he walked into a club of uncertainty. And I feel like the least he can ask for is commitment. And this Frenkie de Jong interview, it doesn't really give you commitment. Frenkie de Jong, it sounded more like he's trying to leave, explore his options. I could see him going to a Man United or a Man City on a free if we let him run down the contract. So I feel like that Hansi Flick, man, he's got to work with what he has in-house. Look at La Masia, look at Barca Athletic, maybe grab a Unai Hernandez, maybe grab a Danny Rodriguez. And Hansi Flick, it's an unfortunate situation, but he's really got a coach. He's got a coach like how he was early in the year. But Frenkie de Jong, I could see him, and I could see a bunch of different names to open up that wage bill. And Frenkie de Jong, Christensen, Ansu Fati, I could say Lewandowski too, also Eric Garcia. Those are just a couple of names to throw out. But Frenkie de Jong, to be honest, man, this interview, how did you guys feel about it? For me, man, it doesn't give me much confidence that he's trying to stay at Barcelona. But guys, Barcelona, they got a match tomorrow, at least for me, against Barbastro. And man, it's the cup match, but Barcelona, they got to win this one. And hey, I'll see y'all soon. And guys, by the way, I have been streaming. I've been streaming a lot these days. And man, check it out. We've been getting an active chat. But guys, that's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Road to 600 subs, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.